On the spot news media, we got the latest news. We don't care about the views, we just representing right. Put local news internationally every night. On the spot, wave that Jamaican flag from left to right. Let's get it right, y'all know the type. We ain't dealing with the hype, we make it take flight.
Yeah man, my viewers and subscribers, what go on? A blessed and wonderful Thursday morning to each and every person out there tuning in to On The Spot News Media. Now me peeps, I don't know how we do it over on this side each and every morning. We have to give thanks and praise to the Most High Creator for the preservation of life, because life is indeed the greatest. So now the morning, my peeps, I have a few stories to share with you, the regular members of Chan Public and also members of the diaspora. So please like the video, share the video, watch the entire vlog so you can get a full understanding and a better appreciation of everything we are going in Jamaica. So watch it now, my peeps. We're going to kick it off this morning with two criminal elements that has been listed as wanted by the police. Now the first man presently on your screen has since been identified as Donovan Hall, but more popularly known in the streets as Joseph. Sometime Donovan Hall also goes by the name of Derek Binder. Now this criminal element here is wanted for a series of knockings and clappings that has resulted in the loss of life of people. Yeah man. Now this next criminal element here presently on your screen, most definitely no stranger to On The Spot News Media and no stranger to you, the regular members of Chan Public in the general Chisholm Avenue community. Now this dirty boy here presently on your screen is wanted for a whole lot of things long, so you name it, Sanjay Morgan is most definitely wanted for it. Definitely a portion of crimes this boy is charged and wanted for. Charges related to illegal possession of firearm and ammunition. Charges related to a slew of murders. Not one nor two, not even three. It's more than that. Sanjay Morgan is most definitely deemed to be armed and dangerous. And if seen, you must alert the nearest police station to you. Regardless of how you want to feel about the police, whether you like them or not, this brother here is more of a danger to you and your community than anything else. So just put your personal grievance aside and do the right thing. Yeah man, by calling the police upon seeing this criminal element. And for those who go around harboring these pests in your homes, just remember, wherever they go, death and destruction follow. So you just may reap the benefits of having a criminal element in your immediate surrounding. Yeah man. So anyway, make we continue. Now make we talk about some decent spot of work again by the squad of them. Now on your screen is a 380 pistol, and also beneath that 380 pistol are some lead sheets. Now, members of the Westmoreland Proactive Investigation Unit seized the pistol and several lead sheets during an operation in Petersfield in the parish of Westmoreland on Tuesday, October 17th. The lawmen were on duty at about 2:45 p.m. when several men ran upon their approach. It is said that the area was searched and the weapon along with the lead sheets was found. Yeah man, so a decent spot of work right there. So another firearm taken off the streets. And still in the parish of Westmoreland, presently on your screen is a rifle and an imitation firearm and ammunition seized in the community of Betheltown in Westmoreland. In this operation, 4 persons was arrested. So a pre-dawn operation was carried out this morning by a joint police military team that was also supported by the Westmoreland Operational Support Team, which resulted in the seizure of the rifle and the imitation firearm and also 11 rounds of ammunition in the community of MvRDA, which is also in Betheltown in Westmoreland. 4 persons have been arrested in relation to this seizure. The police are stating that investigations are ongoing. Now over there in the troubled, crime-riddled, war-torn Kingston Western Police Division, the Jamaica Constabulary Force, JCF, says experts are now conducting chemical tests on over 320 devices. These devices, presently on your screen, suspected to be explosives that was discovered at a premises along Darling Street in the Kingston Western Police Division on Monday. The JCF says the operation was based on high-quality intelligence obtained through the diligent use of various technologies and other methodologies. The JCF is saying that the force says the experts are to ascertain the exact nature of the substance found. It says, given the sensitive nature of the find, certain specifics cannot be shared at this time. However, the police says updates will be provided to the general public when it's appropriate. The JCF charged that the discovery of more than 320 devices is a testament to the robust intelligence gathering capacity of the Jamaica's law enforcement agencies and to basically underscore their underlying commitment to ensuring the safety of Jamaicans. So now my peeps, wanna see how the thing serious. 320 of those was discovered along Darling Street. We all know say Darling Street start right at the ending part this Tivoli. So more than likely if it is found at a premises along Darling Street, it has something to do with Tivoli Gardens. Yeah man. So my peeps, trust me, this is a really great find and we have to give thanks that these things was not used on the general public. The thing rough. Now over there in the St. Catherine South Police Division, the whole Harbour Police is presently investigating 2 knockings and clappings that has recorded in 24 hours in Old Harbour Bay. That has resulted in the loss of life of this female present on your screen, who has since been identified as Kenesha Peters to the left, and the man to the right known as Kirk McNeil. Both were taken out by criminal elements within a 24-hour period in Old Harbour Bay. So investigators assigned to the Whole Harbour CIB are probing the 2 knockings and clappings that has resulted in the loss of life of these 2, committed in Whole Harbour Bay within 16 hours apart of each other. So according to preliminary investigations from the police, Kenesha Peters, who was unemployed at the time, was caught by stray bullets after armed criminal elements barged into a yard nearby sometime about 10:20 p.m. on Sunday. It is said that Kenesha Peters was sitting outside in Station Lane when she was hit in the upper body by that fatal bullet. The following day, sometime about 4 p.m., the body of Kirk McNeil was discovered with a portion of corner wounds all over his body in a swampy field in the terminal area. So according to the police, residents reported hearing loud explosions after which Kirk McNeil was found lifeless. Now, based on information gleaned by detectives, it is alleged that Kirk McNeil, otherwise called Kirky or Cock Chicken, was fingered among the men who carried out Sunday's gun attack that took the life of Kenesha Peters. Another man, who the police have not named, have been taken into custody but is yet to be charged. Detectives believe that he is one of the accomplices who were with Kirk McNeil at the time when the gun attack was launched. The police stated that a feud had developed between Kirk McNeil and another man who lives on Station Lane, hence the reason for the gun attack on Sunday. The police are saying that investigations into this double knockings and clappings continues. Yeah man. And still in the St. Catherine South Police Division, Detectives assigned to the Era 5 Major Investigations Division have charged a second man following the knockings and clappings that resulted in the loss of life of GC Foster College Vice Principal, 55-year-old Gibbs Williams on Megaway in Portmore, St. Catherine on Friday, October 6th. So charged is 40-year-old O'Dane Watson, otherwise known as Shortman, said to be of a Duff Street address in Kingston 13, that is over by Rosetown. Now it is said that this man was charged with the knockings and clappings that resulted in the loss of life of the vice principal. He was also charged with aiding and abetting, robbery with aggravation, and also being an active participant in a criminal organization. He was also charged with making use of a firearm to commit a felony. He was also charged with possession of a prohibited firearm and also unauthorized possession of ammunition. Now, 5 days after they committed that brutal act, charges were laid against this 21-year-old accomplice known as Jerome Hales. So the police stated that they are making strong strides and progressing in this investigation. Yeah, man. And over there in the Clarendon Police Division, the police have also laid charges on a 28-year-old man with murder. Yeah, man, may I tell you, following the loss of life of his wife in Portland Cottage in Clarendon sometime in May of this year. So for those who remember this particular case, the husband has been formally charged by the police. Now charged is the man presently on your screen, identified as Rory Palmer, said to be a fisherman of Portland Cottage in the parish of Clarendon. The deceased wife is presently on your screen and has since been identified as Jada Whitehead, said to be of Toronto in Canada, and Shearers Heights in Portland Cottage, Clarendon. So for those who don't remember, reports from the Lionel Town Police is that sometime about 4 p.m. on May 12, Palmer and his spouse had a dispute that got physical. It is reported that Palmer threw a fan at her, hitting her in the face, after which he repeatedly slammed her head to a wall. The police were alerted, and upon their arrival, the woman, identified as Jada Whitehead, was seen laying in a bed and unresponsive. It is said that she was taken to the hospital where she was pronounced you know what. The husband, Palmer, was taken into custody and initially charged with assault, occasioning grievous bodily harm. Now, following extensive investigations and consultations with personnel from the Director of Public Prosecution and the Crime Office, his charge was upgraded to murder. So, Miss Whitehead, who is said to be a school board employee in Toronto, Canada, was reportedly visiting Mr. Palmer to celebrate their wedding anniversary. And their wedding anniversary became a wedding anniversary. Yeah, man. I tell you, boy, the thing rough. But anyway, my peeps, remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned to On The Spot News Media as I continue to bring you fresh news and updates in subsequent newscasts. On The Spot News Media. Yeah, man.